question is for Secretary Clinton. Trump recently said that you were such a failure at everything that you couldn't even keep your husband satisfied. Do you think comments like this are appropriate coming from a presidential candidate?
No.
Donald's comments were disgraceful. And it's proof, once again, that he has serious problems when it comes to disparaging women.
That's got to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Fake Hillary is talking about how I treat women. Her own husband got his knob slobbed by a chubby 20-year-old intern at the Oval Office, or the Oral Office, whatever you want to call
My
it.
husband is not running for president, and I am not going to give you the satisfaction...
You okay there, Hillary?
Coughing up a lung.
the satisfaction of responding to those comments.
Oh, I believe that. The last time you gave any man satisfaction was when Nixon was president. Notice, I didn't say woman.
You're not going to win this presidency by insulting people.
No, I don't insult people. I just insult...
Just tried to insult me.
Excuse me, I'm talking here, Hillary. Jesus, what is it, that time of the month?
Excuse me.
For the debate. It's our monthly debate. Come on, take your chill pill, Hill.
Okay, next question. Mr. Trump, you're losing to Hillary in every poll that's come out in the past few months. What do you say to pundits who think you don't have a shot?
Polls are worthless. They're manipulated by the liberal media. What kind of a moron puts any stock into polls?
Hello, you do. All you ever used to talk about is the polls.
Look, the last thing America wants is to picture you on a poll. So can we please change the subject? I mean, really.
Next question. Mr. Trump, now Hillary has recently criticized you for flip-flopping on all of your issues since the Republican primary. What do you say to critics who think that you've changed your views to get more votes?
Fake Hillary criticizing me for flip-flopping is like Ben Carson criticizing me for looking sleepy. Okay? 5 months ago, Hillary was trying so hard to look like that matzo ball eating socialist Bernie that it wouldn't have surprised me if she tried to give herself a circumcision. And yes, I am implying once again that she has a penis.
Anyway, next question. Secretary Clinton, you recently said Trump was not qualified to be president. Can you elaborate on that?
You know, there are many reasons that Donald is unqualified, but to me, anyone who makes racist and bigoted remarks that Donald makes is automatically unqualified to be president of our nation.
First off, why are you yelling? Secondly, I love the blacks, and I love everyone. My own hairdresser is a black albino homosexual, and my private chef is a transgender Latino Native American. So clearly, I love diversity, and my love for diversity is going to make America great again.
Well, our next question is again for Secretary Clinton. Some people have called for an increase in the federal minimum wage. Do you think this is a good idea? And if so, how much would you raise it?
That's a great question. There are lots of pros and cons to raising the minimum wage, but it's a serious issue that's not going to be solved overnight, and we're going to have to think long and hard about it to make sure we get it right.
Speaking of long and hard, I still do have a very large penis. That's 38 delegates. That's how big it is.
12 inches.
12 inches.
I don't know. I thought I'd play that.
That's a good catchphrase.
Yeah. No, dude, that 12 inches will live on the show for a long time. Same as asymptote.
Oh, I bet.
Scott and plastic. Yeah. We need to get you a nickname.
I don't know if I want a nickname.
Trump 2016, Scott.
Ha! Yeah. 2016 inches in your ass. 2016-year-olds, maybe. Like, I might be about that, but...
But yeah.
I'm not a pedophile, for the record.
2016-year-olds would cut it, though.
Right? I mean, add them all up. They're like 78 years old. It's some stupid shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not good at math.
Well, 2016s, there'd probably be like 280.
Whatever. That's way legal.
86, you know?
That's overkill. Or afterkill.
Yeah, that's what, menopause for 100 years almost?
I'd bang a 300 year.
Dude, I know somebody that had like...
had some experience.
Yeah. Dude, it's the saddest thing, but I know somebody that has like menopause and they're only like 45.
Dude, you know what I think is really funny about terrorists?
What's that?
72 virgins.
I thought it was 40.
No, 72.
That's if you kill yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want 72 dirty fucking sluts who know what they're doing? instead of 72 virgins, you gotta teach to be fucking whores.
True.
Like, seriously, it's hard enough to bang a virgin the way you want to.
I just don't get why they think that that's what it is.
I don't
on the
get
other
why
side.
they fuck goats,
Yeah.
but, like, that's their thing. So,
Because, I mean,
fuck 'em.
if 9/11 was what they say it is,
Which it wasn't.
no, obviously not. There's so much proof that it's not. But
Dude, there's so
if
much
it was,
proof it was our cousin.
then the terrorists that killed themselves for it were the motivation was I thought it was 40 virgins, but it's 72.
Did you hear that Edward Snowden is saying that Bin Laden's alive and well in the Bahamas and shit?
Oh, I believe it.
I do too, because, like, he's the only motherfucker they never showed pictures of.
Yeah,
And the only motherfucker they just dumped his body.
because they found him in a rat hole, right? Or like
No, that was Saddam. They found Bin Laden at some mansion
is that how it went?
out in Pakistan, yeah.
Okay.
But, like, they showed Saddam
What the
being
fuck was
hung.
Saddam doing down in a rat hole?
He was hiding.
Down
But,
there, though?
Yeah, there was Saddam. We saw him being hung. We saw the pictures of his two sons, like, mutilated bodies.
Dude, I watched
we saw
that live.
Gaddafi get stabbed in the asshole.
I watched
but
that
we can't see a
live.
picture of dead Bin Laden.
Right.
Oh, the hanging? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I was all about that.
Yeah, I remember the night that it happened. I was watching on CNN when that was going down. They didn't show him actually being hung, but you can find it on
I
YouTube.
found that video. Yeah, that was cool.
The one where it's like close up on his face.
They're like kicking the shit out of him too.
Yeah. Well, he deserved it. But
He probably did and didn't at the same time. I think he might have been a scapegoat.
I think like all those pilots that were trained for 9/11, weren't they trained down in like Florida or
The
something
CIA
like that?
trained him.
Yeah.
Oh, the CIA trained the Taliban.
Yeah.
Like, the Taliban were on the CIA's payroll for fucking ever.
But I mean, like those buildings
It was
collapsed
like the 80s.
like
Like a controlled demolition.
less than an hour after the plane hit it, and those buildings are constructed to survive.
My
something like
fucking
that.
uncle was lead architect on those buildings. That shit should not have come down.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
they
think
said the
of-
pylons were cut at an angle.
Just like fucking a thermite controlled demolition. But if you think about it like this,
But
when
I
you,
heard
when
that
you
there's
cut
like
down a
C4s
tree,
behind all the walls and shit.
right? When
Yeah.
you cut down a tree, when you hit it on one side, it falls that way.
Yeah.
The building was hit on one side, yet it still fell straight down. And then a building that wasn't even hit, straight fucking down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come the fuck on. If you look up any controlled demolition, it looks exactly the fucking same.
Did you ever see the demons' faces in the 9/11 smoke?
Yeah, but that's probably just a coincidence.
But I mean, like, a lot of people would probably say that, oh, that was edited. But I actually went back and watched some of like the
I
homemade
wasn't saying
videos.
it was edited. I'm saying it was a coincidence.
Oh no, I'm.
You know?
This is 911.
Because the fucking... I don't know, dude. This country's fucked up. I mean,
'Cause,
sure
like-
Satan runs everything, but
Yeah.
that is if there is a Satan, because I'm agnostic.
Well,
I just need more proof. That's really it. I have faith, but I don't have religion.
but
There's
so
a
that's
big
what them
difference.
collapsing right there.
Yeah.
And then like you can actually go back and watch some of the people that were on the street like filming that day off their camera.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually see the faces if you know where to look at the right angle.
Right. That
I
looks
think
like
that's
Shrek.
right there.
That looks like
that's
Shrek
where it
right
is.
there.
Yeah.
That's a little fucking excessive, but
I mean, maybe from that angle, but
I mean, I think the planes hitting it was like some Project Bluebeam type shit.
well, because nobody knew what it was. Like, especially the Pentagon. Like
Well,
for the
also
longest
with
time.
the
'cause-
Pentagon being hit and all the fucking cameras that like would have seen the motherfucking plane hit it. But where's all the fucking plane pieces?
Yeah.
If the plane had hit it, there would have been a shitload more damage.
Well, it's just weird because nobody knew what hit. I mean,
Plus,
see,
Sandy
then
Hook was fucking staged as shit.
Oh my god.
because like
Yeah, there was no footage of the first plane
yeah,
at all. Which is crazy with all the fucking cameras out, you know, in New York.
not one was.
Not a single fucking one saw the first plane hit. Come the fuck on.
I remember watching this shit live though. Like that was
Yeah,
just
elementary
trippy.
school, dude. They fucking turned it on in the classroom, man.
Yeah.
They really did, but dude.
Do you ever see that half a second clip they have of the one hit in the Pentagon? Like you see the nose of the plane, and then this,
and
it's
then
like a
that's
stop
it,
motion.
yeah. The Pentagon
Like,
is
dude,
way
that was
better security.
it looked like almost more like a missile.
exactly
In front of a missile than the plane. But I mean, like, if you look at
And
the
then
side
the
of
fucking planes that supposedly hit the Twin Towers look a lot like fucking drones.
Yeah.
They do. They look a lot like drones carrying something underneath.
But I mean, what about all the families that had family members on there?
FEMA.
Right.
FEMA camps, dude. That's where they fucking are, just like a lot of people from New Orleans.
Well, that or they're just,
fucking concentration
paid
camps,
actors.
man. Concentration camps. Now that video right there, why were all the firefighters and shit just chilling,
look, that's
ready
the first
for
one.
it?
That's the-
I know, but if you go back, there's all these firefighters on the street just ready for this shit.
Yeah.
Like, why would they just be chilling? Why would that camera be pointed right towards fucking 9/11 right fucking then? You know? Like, that stage. Crisis actors, man. Crisis actors.
Yeah.
Plus, it's, like, it just makes no sense. There's no fucking way planes could take that bitch down on their own. It's
Right.
impossible. And if they did, they would have fallen to the fucking side, just like I said.
Within minutes of the attack.
Plus, like, you
Dude,
see
I don't think
fucking
those buildings would have
explosions
collapsed
on
that
levels
fast.
farther.
If 9/11's like really, like a terrorist attack thing, like they say it was, those buildings wouldn't have collapsed that quickly.
Fuck.
That fire
no.
would have went out, and look at that though.
Underside of the fuselage, an extra piece of equipment is visible.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like it was a drone all dressed up.
Yeah.
When questioned about this, Boeing representatives refused to
Yeah, I've seen
discuss
this
it.
one.
This is what the underside of a Boeing 767
Makes no
should
fucking
look
sense.
like.
None of it makes sense. The next thing they're gonna fake
But that
is the
plane was
second
like this
coming of
going
Jesus,
into it.
dude.
They're looking at
Still.
it from
Fell.
Regardless.
Whoa. Bring
just
it
like
back.
disappears.
And plus, you see all those explosions happen before shit even hits.
Did you
Right,
catch
you
that?
see how there's no damage as it's going in? There's no damage until it's already in the building.
Wish they had better cameras back then.
That's
A
one of the
missile was
main
fired
reasons they pulled
seconds
it off.
before
man.
impact. Skeptics claim that the
Like,
flash of the
seriously,
fuselage
even
colliding
fucking
with the
Sandy
building.
Hook was faked.
If
All
that were
this
the
shit
case,
going
it
on
would
right
look like
now
this.
is fucking mind control. To get
Flash
people
is
to
also
rally
present
behind
footage
all
taken by
these
Evan
people
Fairbanks.
against against fucking guns and shit.
Yeah.
San
Jennifer
Bernardino
Spell.
is fake too. Like a motherfucker. That live shooting on fucking, TV. Like the reporter shit, faked as fuck.
That was like less than a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was still faked as shit, dude.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. No shells came out of that dude's gun, for one. Think about that. Those motherfuckers should have came out. He didn't have no goddamn revolver. Shells didn't come out. You don't see anybody get hit. That bitch, if she was hit, she wouldn't have been able to run. She would have had the fucking wind knock the fuck out of her.
Right.
And plus, if I was the cameraman, even if I had been shot, with my dying fucking breath, I would have fucking pointed the camera at that motherfucker
Check
and
this out,
followed her.
dude.
You know?
This is one of those stop motion ones.
Yeah,
So-
why would the Pentagon have such shitty security?
Yeah. Well, this was from a gas station, I think.
Either way, dude.
Oh no, they confiscated the gas station footage, I believe.
Yeah,
Like that day.
That's some shit we'll never see.
Yeah, that day they went over there and confiscated that video footage that they had.
We're all being fucking lied
See,
to.
look.
Yeah, see, we're all being fucking lied to. And a lot of us are just letting it fucking be. And it's so fucking frustrating. Like, we need a global fucking awakening, man. At least a fucking awakening in our country, dude. I'm sick of this fucking country just fucking with everybody's head. That's a worse crime than, fucking war crimes and shit, dude. Psychological warfare against your own people? Jesus fucking Christ, that's some Nazi shit.
Right.
Fucking hate it, man. Like, if I could be president, I would. And I'd be like Kennedy and say I'm gonna tell the truth and get myself killed because of it.
Right.
Kennedy was a fucking good man. He really fucking was. And he died for fucking the truth. Seriously. Fucking hate it, dude. And a lot of people don't even realize that, there are concentration camps in our country right fucking now, dude. That pisses me off. Our
What are you
own
watching,
people
Jesse
are being-
Ventura's?
Yeah, not just on that, dude. It's everywhere. And then they've got those, like, little fucking mass grave containers everywhere. Millions of them. Yeah, they're for road work.
Yeah, you can
really?
fit, like,
No,
what, 6
they're
people
fucking,
on them?
Yeah, they are fucking mass graves, dude.